Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a reading that is dedicated to the beautiful sign of Scorpio. My dear friend Scorpio, this is a channeled reading with your spirit to come and give you some very important messages. So we are going to begin. These are warning messages. Some might be lighter, some might be heavier, but these are warning messages for you. So take whatever is good. There are 4 messages here. You can take portions of a message, whatever resonates with your life. That being said, if you do have any questions, if you would like to contact me, I pretty much have all of my information right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself. And I do thank you so very much, and I am very grateful. So let's begin this reading with no further ado. We're going to be speaking here about liberation. Also about letting love grow, about Orenda, and resilience. So let's begin right up here with liberation. This is about freeing yourself. Liberation is the codependency message here. It is time to liberate yourself from toxic people who might have been soft, and they might have been even really quite seductive in life once, but now they're simply smothering you. The girl here of liberation, she was once seduced by the soft embrace of the swan, but now it's got a deathly gaze upon her, and it signifies that all life is gone and she is simply trapped. She's trapped like a snake in the coils, and it's crushing her own very essence. So it is time to unwind the tentacles that are wrapped around you right now. Be they loose, be those of lovers, maybe of family members, or any people with intimate access to you. You need to release them. You need to recognize who is lifting you and who is pulling you down. The tentacles, they might also be that of a job or a learning environment. It is time to move on when you receive this message by spirit. In a situation of codependency, remember that you are holding each other back. So although you may feel that you owe it to another to stay and to continue, liberation reminds you that it is not only you who is being held back, it is the other person also. So you need to take action and you need to free yourself and them. Very important. Moving on over to another one that I do find so very important coming from a spirit, and this is Lavaria. Let love grow. I'm going to describe what is on this card here. I'm going to show it to you though, because we've got this lady who's embraced by this skeleton. Lavaria appears when there is a healthy expression of love that has turned into obsession with love, or more specifically, an idea that is not love. The skeletons of your expectations, they are limiting your experience of love right now. Release your attachment to what was and let a new concept of love evolve in your heart and in your mind. The embrace appears quite tender between the lovers, but they are bound by vines that simply trap them to the other. And their fixed expressions, they simply cannot grow. It is like they have become a statue. Now is the time to remember that your lover is only human. Your lover is not a god, not a goddess, and so we must not worship them. Enjoy them. Love is beautiful, and it's beautiful in all its expressions, but the extremes of passion, of infatuation, are simply not sustainable. It is time to find that balance in love. Whether you are in an intimate relationship or not, whether you have family or not, or friends, it is time to rethink what love is in your life and how you express it. And as such, how you experience it. Be courageous. If you want someone loving and kind, you must be kind and you must be loving also. If you want somebody who is secure in themselves and wants healthy, positive commitment, then you must embody those qualities also. Lavaria is also about the soulmate card. Once again, soulmates are not necessarily lovers, though. They can become, they can be members that are around you. They could be somebody who is a friend. It could be somebody that you have met, but you're not into a relationship. A soulmate does not always mean a love relationship. So this is the soulmate message. Also, this is all about anything that you desire to experience with love. Lover, job, home, holiday, animal companion. You must let love grow. Moving on over to Arenda. Arenda is about honoring your mystical and your creative forces. There is a mystical force that's present in every single person. We don't always realize it though, and that empowers you to affect the world or affect change into your own life. Arenda here appears when it's time to make a sacrifice in order to move into the next creative expression of yourself. The Maiden, she's contemplating simply her role here in the creation. The seed, the birth, the nurture, the release, both in her ability to procreate, and her choices of expressing her creative force in the relationships that she has. Now, she is bathed in light at the distance of a full moon, and this is her mystical powers. They are reflecting far into the past and into the future. This is about you tapping into that intuition that you have. This is you listening to the divine. You are blessed by the divine. You are equally as valuable. You are beautiful. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe into your powers, into that ability that you do have, even if you do not realize that you do have it. It is a power that you can work on. In order to work on it, you need to you need to have the meditation also. So you need to find a nice calm place. But this is really about honoring your mystical, your creative forces, tapping into whatever makes you happy and tapping into that little voice inside of you that tells you what is wrong and what is right and what you should do from what you should not do. And the final message over here is resilience. Resilience is about burning away the past. The girl here, she seems quite relaxed. She's impassively, she just, she stokes and she stirs the flames of her past at her feet. In her crowded room of memories, what does she do? She fans the flames without fear of letting go of events, of ideas, of people, of places that have once defined her, such as you. She's comfortable in her room and she's not leaving her space. The smoke doesn't even overcome her. The window is open and there's a branch of the tree of light that reaches in to guide you to heightening clarity and wisdom. And when resilience appears, it is time to stoke the fires of your past and release that which no longer serves you. Know that to rise like a phoenix, it's necessary to dive into the flames. Be warmed and confident into the light that comes from burning away and releasing the bad and the good of the past. Release it all to be reborn with Agni, which is the inner flame. And this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I do hope that it brought you an interesting perspective. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Thank you as usual. Many blessings, and I will see you tomorrow.